This is a '09, '09 Ford Escape with a V6. That Duratec. Trying to shine a light here. We are replacing this piece, right? Let's see if I can, right? That piece, because it leaks. There's all the oil that's been running down, right? Okay, this piece on mine, or this version, is aluminum, right? So it's serviceable. We're gonna replace this cam seal, and if you wanna call this a gasket or a seal that rides in this channel, it's on the floor, there it is. Okay, this seal rides in here, gasket, whatever. But these Fords, the timing cover seal and this seal, they're kind of the same, and this has been a problem for a while. The width, it gets crushed down so far that it doesn't seal anymore because it's past its usable point. It's deeper in this channel than the metal is. You know, it doesn't protrude as much as the metal. So it's a metal to metal seal, so obviously that doesn't work, and it begins to leak. The new one is much thicker, right? Yeah, you can see, I don't have to measure that on camera. We're getting almost 1/8 of an inch thicker. And the old one is hard, you know. So this is malleable, thicker, it's gonna seal. I'm gonna replace the cam seal because we're in here. It doesn't seem to be actually leaking though. What else? To get this off, you have to take the pulley off. And this is just my setup. There is a special tool, but I'm not gonna buy it. This is a AutoZone harmonic balance puller with a bunch of bolts and nuts to make it work right. You're just trying to grab as much surface area as possible on the flats, right? So there's this focus, yeah. I'm grabbing as much surface area as there is in there, right? Both sides are that way. It's hard to see in there, but those are also spacers, because this bear claw, whatever you want to call it, you know, you can't ride it up against the pulley. You'll bend the lip here. So space out this side, but make sure it's grabbing as much as possible. And the other side, just grab as much as possible. Tighten down, you know, to where it's one piece basically, and then run this in. This came off with no hammering, no heat, and light pressure on the wrench. So it came off, you know, like cake. And, you know, it looked pretty rusty on there. You know, it's not where it actually sat, but I thought it was gonna give me some issues, and it did not. So that came right off. New seal, gasket. This is not always aluminum. Apparently there are versions of this engine where this is plastic, and this seal is glued into the housing, and so you cannot replace it. And if you take it off, it's just gonna, you know, break the glue out, and then you won't be able to put a new one in. I don't even believe they sell anything to fix that one, but either way, the plastic one, you just take it and throw it in the trash. Oh, excuse me. Throw it in the trash, and they sell a new full plastic unit. It comes with a new seal and new gasket and new seal. Anyways, yeah, that's a same motor, different version, but this one is the aluminum one, so I'm just showing this style where I'm going to replace those. Throw it back together. I will use, let's see, I won't be able to see it, but there's in the hole, it's, focus, is threaded, just like a power steering pump shaft on a power steering pump. So I'm going to put my power steering pump puller press on here, and you know, it has a nut with a bearing on it that will go in here and just tighten down and just slide the pulley on, just like you would a power steering pump. So yeah, anyways, just trying to put helpful information out there on pulling that without buying the tool, because this is a rental, so you can basically pull it for free. Aluminum style, new gaskets. Yeah, that's it. Fix this oil leak. Hope this helps somebody.